Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts free playthrough.
The Knight of Green.
Wanderer of Darkness, and we are back in the Caribbean as soon as it loads.
Didn't they say they didn't want to, or no, they were like, oh, we can't fight, this is not our battle, but we're pirates, so we can fight it.
Eh.
That must be Shipwreck Cove, the place that Jack told us about.
So here we are on the Leviathan.
Cruising on down Main Street.
Yeah. Alright, back in Port Royal. So at least we know where that is. Yeah, still trying to get used to controls.
Let's see.
Do 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 do. Yeah, so I found out, unfortunately, you cannot actually climb up to the actual crow's nest.
Even though that would be the best place to be.
Yep.
That's a big oof.
I couldn't tell you why they coded it that way, but lo and behold.
Such is the way.
Yeah, so you're gonna see me try and get up there, but it's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Who can say where the road goes?
Mm-hmm. Well, the programmers can. And I guess the designers. So, fun fact. The Americas, well, the United States anyway, actually did. Well, I guess it was technically American colonies. Actually employed privateers during the Revolution.
Uh-huh.
I can't actually find out who they hired, but apparently they were used to take on the British supply ships and raid them.
Oh. Dang. That's harsh.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is pretty much going to be an entire video of ship battles for the most part.
I don't know why they're trying to fight you like that. What'd you do?
They're Heartless ships. Also, this is a pirate ship, and the Heartless are, in theory, under the control of Beckett.
So is Becca gonna become a heart? Hunter?
No. They already have a boss for the this world, and it's not Beckett.
Really? I mean, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, but they
Davy
already
Jones?
have Davy Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, for this world, it's kind of the same as I guess Tangled World and the Frozen World. If it wasn't for like the organization members in here, we wouldn't even be needed.
Uh, yes.
So this is the other thing we do in this world. Island traveling.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're also collecting crabs because that will, that pretty much powers up the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This world actually does have a super boss in it, ship-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare to set sail.
So enthusiastic.
To the Brethren Court we go.
Onwards.
Defense. Fire. Get him. Yeah.
Of course.
Luxord. Ah, you do know how to make good time. Yes, one must simply marvel at your celerity. But such compulsive behavior is eventually going to bring you nothing but sorrow. missed him again. How are we gonna go after him? Right.
Alright. Well, there was a slight picture of Below Deck, which we never ever get to see. It wasn't even Below Deck, it was just, honestly, the, captain's quarters.
Mhm.
Kind of like, why would you even design that if you're not going to let anyone in there? It's kind of a shame they didn't give us kind of like a battering ram feature.
I don't think ships at this time really did all that battering.
I know. But, you know, it's a magic ship, and it's not like they had Gatling cannons, either.
Uh-huh.
Hear my call. We got him now. Take this. Take this.
I wonder how powerful a modern-day battleship would be in, like, this age of the Caribbean.
Like how well it would probably pretty well.
I mean, would an old cannon and ball actually do any damage to, like, a full-on military battleship?
Not really. I mean, it probably might dent something, but then the amount of range and damage that a modern day battleship could cause is catastrophic.
Huh. Well, there's an idea for your next Pirates movie, Disney. Jack Sparrow versus future pirates.
Uh,
Let's do this.
You know, oddly enough, this isn't the first game in which Jack Sparrow has been in the same game as Sully.
right.
I call wins.
Yeah. Disney Infinity, back when they tried to catch on the toys coming to life craze.
Oh my goodness, right?
Defense. Fire. Take this. Get him. Go. Take this.
Well, strap yourselves in, this is gonna take a while.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. Defense. Get him. Let's do this.
Or at least I hit something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you have no way of, other than docking, you have no way of curing yourself, your HP.
What?
Yep. I guess they were expecting you to spam the, protection button.
Uh-huh.
It ends here. We've got him now.
No, I could really do without the whole appearing and disappearing thing.
Let's do this. We got him now. Defense. Get him.
Well, at least I'm making progress. A few more bars and I'll be done with this whole minigame.
And I'll be done. Mini.
Let's do this. How could this happen?
Ah, dang it. Right, I lose the first time. Round 2.
Fight.
Well, I first have to get these guys first, I guess. The sky was gray and cloudy, and the wind was from the west, when we spied a battered frigate with her tattered sail full dress. They signaled they had letters home, they asked if they could take. They dropped 'em in a barrel, they left bobbing in their wake. We reefed the sails and slowed the ship to fish that they barrel out. The old ship sailed to the distance, and we saw her about. The captain watched through a spyglass, and we heard him catch his breath. And we saw the storm of ruin had become a wall of death. Turn the ship around, me boys, turn the ship, turn and round and run. That storm, it wants a battle, and it's sure that we're outgunned. What of that ship that's out there? Do we leave her to the gale? She's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sails. Eh. Believe it or not, that actually is an actual song.
Uh-huh.
And we actually do get to battle the Flying Dutchman.
Ooh.
Let's do this.
And its captain.
Nice.
Well, it is kind of sad that we only get to battle, like, a grand total of 2 actual Disney villains.
Oof.
I mean, I guess there's Hans and Mother Gothel, but they were both heartless at the time, so...
Uh-huh.
It ends here. Woohoo! Like him, look!
Yeah, unfortunately I don't really get to, hit anything with this. And now it's spamming the whole disappearing act.
Of course.
Which is only annoying because every time it disappears, it somehow decides that that's the time in which it needs to shoot the cannons, right as soon as it reappears.
Uh-huh.
Hear my call! Let's do this! I call wins! We got him now!
Oh, come on!
Oh no. There are so many ships.
Way too many ships. And it keeps disappearing every time I have it on the ropes. Finally.
Good job.
He's plotting to swipe the chest in the heat of battle. To Shipwreck Cove! Fast!
I wonder what would happen if they did take the chest out of the actual pirate world. Would that mean would it stop sending beat signals to Jones, or would it just mean that you'd have to go farther to get Stavis' heart?
Huh. Not very sure. Google.
Yes, Moogles. All the Moogles. Alright, so here's a thing I figured out that I should have figured out way back. Keyblade upgrading.
Oh.
With the right amount of materials, you can upgrade the Keyblades.
Huh.
And of course, we must upgrade the greatest of the Keyblades.
Winnie the Poohs.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we cannot upgrade it any further. Yep, out of materials.
Oof.
But, hey, at least we will be able to have a bit more firepower next time.
Mm-hmm.
Getting some ingredients.
Better put this in the mail. I wonder what it's good for. Don't forget to mail that off.
Might as well explore the deep. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there is an invisible ground. So you can't, like, go all the way to the bottom of the water.
Oh.
Which might be for the best.
Uh-huh.
Little disappointing by the lack of sea life, but yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, you can just swim to other islands and whatnot, but it takes a long time, even with speeding.
I would imagine, right?
So yeah, I would recommend not doing it.
Right.
But yeah, that's it for this video, and we'll see you all next time.
Okay. See ya.